back. After a while, I kind of figured it's time to post a video, and today this was requested by BHJ a long time ago, and I think I'm gonna make GeorgeNotFound. So to make him, all you're gonna need is gray wool, blue wool, white terracotta, cyan wool, red wool, white wool, light gray wool, and brown wool. Kind of grab these in a random assortment, but move it like that. And once you have these materials, what you want to do is you find where you're going to start and start placing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the ground. Then do another solid row of 8. Oh, did not want to place there. For the rest of the legs, which is going to be 10 solid rows of just blue wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm just going to do the up and down method. And this should not be a long video. For those of you that maybe just look at the video and you're like, oh, that's too long, I'm not watching it. This guy doesn't really have detail. For the next row, what you want to do is, let's just do this. Come to your right side and just place 1 cyan, then do the rest of it blue wool. For the next row, let's do the same thing. So come back over here and place 2 cyan, fill the rest of it in with blue wool. For the next, I don't know. Oh, 4 row. Ooh, this one's hard. A normal size shirt is 12. That's already 2. Let's actually do this. Come right on this row so that we know where the actual pants started, and just place out 1, 2, 3, 4 with your white terracotta. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and have it like that. So I think I kind of figured it out now. What you want to do is come on top, because this is going to be 8. If you guys just want to build that now. But I'm going to wait on this. But what you want to do is, if that's going to be 8 with 2 rows left, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4 cyan. So fill that all in. And if I did not do the math correct, I will come back here and do it again. For the next row, do 1 cyan on the ends of the row. Fill the rest of it in with red wool. For the next row, do 1 cyan, 1 red wool, 4 white wool, 1 red wool, 1 cyan. For the row after that, do 1 cyan, 6 red wool, 1 cyan. For the next row, just do a solid row of cyan. For the next row, do 3 cyan, 2 white terracotta, 3 cyan. For the next row, do 2 cyan, 4 white terracotta, 2 cyan. Now, let's come back down to the arms. And like I said, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, might have done something wrong. Let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. By the looks of it... Oh. 8 counted that bottom row. Whoops. So that's going to want to be white terracotta, then these 4 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, are just going to be 1B cyan. So let me just fill this in here. And I think if you guys join my Discord, I'm going to take a picture of a YouTuber that I don't know where he got suggested from, but I don't know his name. I used to know his name, now I don't. So if you join my Discord, I would gladly support it, and hopefully you guys know who this dude is, but let me switch to the back side now. So once you're done, this is what the front should look like. Without the head, of course. So now, let's move on to the back. Now, once you have done your front, what you want to do is come to the back of your statue, move back by 1, 2, 3, and literally just create a U shape. It should look a little bit like that. So, literally, basically, all we're doing is for the pants, we're just copying the front. But instead, what you want to do is do another solid row of gray, like here. But instead, this one wants to come up by 3. So there's going to be another solid row on top. And it should look like this. For the rest of it, just fill it in with blue wool. And the top should reach right under the cyan wool. Basically, once you have that, all you need to do is just fill it in. And I would cut out these parts, but I think it's just a good time to chat. So, once you have finished with that, to make life easier on myself, I'm going to come to this left side, and I'm going to go in by 1, 2, 3 with my blue wool, then 1 cyan. Then for the rest of the row, you just want to do blue wool. And basically all George's skin is just Steve. And for the next row, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, place 3 cyan, and then 2 blue wool. And basically for the rest of the shirt, all you want to do is just fill it in with cyan wool. So in total, that should be about 10 rows. Oh, I went over an extra block. Oh wait, I kind of probably should have left that because the arms are cyan again. Yeah, literally all the arms are is just copied the front. And there you go. And I added the 3D effect to the statue for the glasses. If you guys do not like it, you do not have to do it. And all I'm going to do, since I just finished the back, that's literally all it should look like. And then all you need to do is just add in the arms. So, oh, let's just add in the arms. It should be at least 15 minutes. There's 1. And there's 2. Oh, and on my Discord, I am looking for a new, per se, extra manager. Because my other one does not do much, or he's like never on there. Someone that literally would just tell people whenever my new videos are posted. So, let's just come down to any side. And practically this is the worst picture ever. But all you want to do is see where this is. Literally, let's just play a little game of color match. So all you would do is you do 2 gray, then 1 gray, 1 blue. Then the rest of it is just going to be blue wool. And I hate these crummy pictures. I probably forgot to take a picture of its head, even though it's just straight up brown wool. Like I said, the whole objective of this game is just to play color match. Literally. Just match what's on the left and right. That's all you have to do. Once you reach the top, just come in by 3 cyan. And that's basically all your arm wants to look like. And then all you have to do is just come down here and just match what you have on the other side. Oh no. That's a first. Oh, but there's always a first for everything. Jeez, I'm being clumsy today. I don't know why. Maybe comment in if you want me to make another Preston Place statue. And don't forget to put in, and once you finish that arm, don't forget to go in by 3 with your cyan wool. Now, let's move on to the face. For the face, like I said, I put a 3D effect on here. For now, I'm not going to put on the 3D effect. I'll just do him with a flat face. Not the 3D effect. But what you want to do is this dude literally has no mouth. He's a blank face. All you want to do is come out, just place a white terracotta, then come out by come out by just 2 rows. It should look like that. Now, for the next row, let's do... Did I need black? I don't think I do. For the next row, do 1 white terracotta, 2 white wool, 2 white terracotta, 2 white wool, 1 white terracotta. For the next row, do 1 white wool. Actually, to make this easier, move this dark gray here and put the white terracotta right there and move the red here, because we are not going to be using the red in the face. Do 2 gray wool, 2 white wool, 2 gray wool, 1 white wool. For the next row, do 1 light gray, 2 gray wool, 2 light gray, 2 gray wool, 2 light gray. Not 2, 1 light gray. Can't talk today. For the next row, do 1 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 2 white terracotta, 2 light gray, 1 white terracotta. For the next row, do 1 brown wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 brown wool. For the final 2 rows, just do 2 solid rows of brown wool. And with the extended, you see these? For the 3D effect, I'm going to extend these out. And it looks 300 times better, just in my opinion. You guys do not have to extend them out if you do not want to. But for my sake, I'm going to extend them out because, in my preference, I think they look better. For the next row, not the next row. So once you finish the front, all you want to do is come to the back. Just go over the back by 2. So basically, it should look a little bit like that. But instead, I messed up. What you want to do is you want to come to this white terracotta here. Counting by 1, this being the first, this being the second, then break these 4 blocks. And that's the first row of the back of his head. And all you want to do for the back now is he just has a solid brown cube. except for a little minor detail on the sides. So I'm just gonna finish this back here. My videos are only long because of the filling. And the head is literally just solid brown too. For the sides, I left the picture again. Oh, sorry, but it's trailing on again. For the picture was taken on this side, so I'm just gonna come on here, even though both sides look identical. What you want to do is, let's do this just to make it easier. Come to where you see this brown wool and go forward by 1, 2. Then make the rest just white terracotta. For the next row, let's do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 2, 3 white terracotta. Scratch that. What you want to do is this one right here actually wants to be a white wool. Then the last detail is just that. Is it though? Yeah, it is. With it looks 300 times better whenever it's 3D. Then just fill the rest of it in with brown wool. Now, once you've done that side, all you need to do is just come over here and do the same exact thing. So I'm literally just going to put in all the brown, since I already had it equipped. I'm lazy like that. Yes, I called myself lazy because I simply did not want to change blocks, but now I have to. It's just easier and it seems it takes less time. So once you have that, this is what your head should look like. Now, let's move on to the top. And then, once we're done with that, and like I said, the top is just solid brown wool. Once you're done with that, let's move on, and I'll show you what the 3D effects are. So, what I'm going to start off with is this. I might have not done this right. I might have done it right. So, with my actual statue, this right here, to make it 300 times better, if you are going to do the 3D effect, break this white here, and then this white here. Just do that. It will make sense later. Then, what you want to do is you want to just place 3 light gray and 1 white wool. Then basically come over here and just do the same exact thing. Then, just move the blocks out. Do not move this block out by 1. And basically, if you did do the 3D effect, you have fully completed your statue. I'm just turning off all my UI here, and once you've done that, this is what your statue should look like once you've completely finished it. And with that note, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. I will see you next time. Goodbye.